Now over to Texas, where right now state officials are facing mounting questions about whether they did enough to get people out of harm's way before the flash flooding swept down the Guadalupe River and killed more than 100 people. Matt Roy has the latest.
I got some information on housing after
A neighbor checks in days after the disaster on the woman known as Pearl. Early Sunday morning, Pearl thought her partner was dreaming.
Larry was going, there's water in my ankles. Larry, go back to sleep. It's just a dream.
But it was actually a nightmare. Pearl, Larry, her granddaughter, and her diabetic brother all escaped. But this is what's left of her home, and she had neighbors washed away to their deaths. Pearl's only warning of the flash flood, a call from her cousin in San Antonio.
Told me that I better go tell my neighbors. I'm like, what? And then all of a sudden, everything just happens really fast.
County and regional leaders have been questioned the last 2 days in two contentious press briefings on who did what to warn neighbors of the raging floodwaters and what can be done the next time. But Pearl isn't sure anything can be.
Millions of people that are all asleep. Who's going to be listening to their phones at that time of the night?
Would sirens help?
Well, I'm sure it would.
Gail Luberman can see the searchers from her front yard, reminding her of how she learned of the floodwaters.
Neighbor pounding on the door.
What'd they say?
Get up, get out. I said, okay, fine.
Do you feel like you had enough warning?
Oh, there was no warning. No warning. And I can't imagine anybody being able to predict something like this.
And she refuses to believe that anyone had the information about the flooding and didn't pass it on in a timely manner. Meanwhile, Kim Wheeler is soaking items in bleach while the rain falls again. And family helps to gut their rental home. She worries about alert fatigue.
I don't know what could have been done differently. You know, warning systems, sirens, we get the flash flood warnings on our phone, but, sometimes it's like we get them too much. And so it's like, do you listen? Do you not listen?
We are also learning this midday that a village in New Mexico experienced flooding on Tuesday after a lot of heavy rain. The flood swept away homes, forced water rescues, and also closed several roads. Emergency crews carried out at least 85 water rescues at the Ruidoso area here, including people who were trapped in their homes and in their cars. Look at this video here, just that home being swept away. So scary there. 3 deaths have been reported so far.